Yeah, they're used more in other countries instead of here because you use the train more often to travel. Yep, never a dull moment.
Ah, at long last, the Courageous has finally taken to the skies of Erebonia.
Yep.
I feel like a mother hen watching her chicks leave the nest.
I'll take your word for it.
I love his voice actor.
This may sound a bit forward of me to say, but it sounds like you had some hurdles getting this project together.
It was no easy ride, I'll say that.
No, don't you touch my controller.
I doubt it would have come together without the prince's unwavering dedication and tireless work. He had to find the time to raise funds and oversee the entire project, in addition to all his official duties. And to add to that, he had to take care of all the arrangements necessary to get Viscount Arcade installed as its captain.
I can't even imagine how busy your schedule must have been. Even from a student's perspective, it sounds brutal.
Well, for this ship to have any weight as a deterrent, I needed the Viscount. Thankfully, he agreed to my request.
Yeah.
My plan is to create a neutral third power capable of acting independently of our nation's two competing factions.
Ooh.
You can think of the Courageous as the first physical embodiment of that ideal.
A third party, huh? I feel like I'm starting to understand at least part of what it is you're trying to accomplish.
Yeah.
The road will be a difficult one, though.
That's why he's doing with Class 7.
True, but this is only the beginning. Seeing this ship soar through the clouds for the first time moves my heart, just as when Class 7 was formally established. I look forward to seeing what the future holds for the Courageous, and for the brave men and women of your class.
Okay.
Your Highness.
We live in interesting times. The political situation across the Empire seems to grow more ominous by the day.
Yeah.
But, with any luck, making a real show out of this ship's launch will push back against the prevailing climate.
Well, that's the hope at least. Either way, you'll have your whole life to split hairs about politics. For now, give your attention to your field study.
Okay.
Thank you. I know you have high expectations for us, and I hope we'll be able to meet them.
Okay, Munchkin. This is Major Vander, and that's Prince Albert. Dear Mueller. Yep, they have. So we'll just have to talk to Sir and Toboy. Do 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 do.
Instructor Sarah? Tova? What are you guys doing out here?
Ooh,
Oh, just a little bracer-to-bracer information swapping.
cool.
That's about the long and short of it. Been a while since I saw you guys, though. Not since last month in Legram.
Yep.
Yeah, always nice to see a friendly face, though.
Well, despite keeping in touch with him and setting up these arrangements, it came as a surprise to me to see him on board too.
Clearly, it was meant to be. Honestly, I was only brought on because of my connection with Viscount Arcade.
Yeah, I thought so.
This airship really is in a class all its own, though. It's not every day you see a ship owned by the Imperial family and captained by the Radiant Blade Master.
Master.
This cruiser has the potential to be an important force in Erebonia going forward. Without ties to the Imperial or Provincial armies, it can potentially keep both of them in check if need be. It might not be able to do that quite as well as a strong guild presence could, but it'll still help protect a lot of people.
That's true. It still frustrates me how the guild used to be an institution here, and now we're just barely keeping the lights on. At least the Crossbell branch sends its people over to help us out when we need a hand, though.
Crossbell branch?
Wenzel's one thing, but we owe McLean so many favors, I've lost count.
Irish McLean, Wenzel. Irish McLean is. Oof. You don't want to know what he's doing at the minute?
McLean? Wait, are you talking about...
Oh, yeah, I guess you would have heard of him. He's an A-rank bracer over at the Crossbell branch. A guy we used to work with named Wenzel works there now, too.
Yeah.
Wait, maybe we should back it up a bit.
The guy we're talking about is Arios McLean, aka the Divine Blade of Wind.
Yep.
The name probably sounds familiar to you because he's also a practitioner of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade style.
Yep.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. I've never met him myself, but I heard a lot about him from my master. He mastered the school's second form. It sounds about as untouchable as anyone who holds the title of Divine Blade.
Yeah, Cassie's bright.
Well, he's pretty damn strong, I'll give you that. Bailed me out of more tough spots than I'd like to admit. Speaking of, you know who else is a student of the 8 Leaves School? Cassius Bright. We were talking about him before, remember? He's the bracer who took command during that big incident 2 years ago. Though from what I heard, he left the way of the sword behind a while back.
Yeah, after his wife died.
Cassius Bright was here in Erebonia.
Yep.
Wait, 2 years ago.
During the attack on the capital and Liberal.
It was an eventful time, to put it lightly. And yeah, we have Cassius to thank for getting us past that. But afterward, well, you know the story from there. They shuttered guild branches all across the Empire, one after the other, and your dear, sweet instructor was out of a job.
Yep.
I'd be glad to give you all the grisly details, but it's a long story. We should probably
I would
save
like
it
to
for
hear
another
about it
time.
because we're never actually told exactly what happened.
But hey, the guild seems to have a good track record with folks from the 8 Leaves School. Maybe you should consider a career as a bracer. Door's always open, you know?
Me? A bracer? Huh. I never really thought about it before.
Hey, there's enough of us singing the Bracer Blues without you trying to recruit my students.
Never hurts to start them early. Seriously, though, we're always looking for more good people. If that's something you wanted to do, I wouldn't turn you down.
Cool.
I'll give it some thought.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna. What are you doing? Right. If you give me a few moments, I will be right back. I'm just going to take her. Let's see if I can get her to bed now. Right, where are we? Okay, so I think we've talked to everyone. And then we'll just have to see what else happens now.
Attention all crew members and passengers.
And passengers.
We will soon be entering Ruhr airspace.
Rear airspace.
Please prepare for landing and make sure you have all personal effects with you before disembarking.
Okay.
Sounds like we're almost there. That was a shorter flight than I'd expected.
Yep.
Guess I'd better go round up the others and start getting ready.
Mm-hmm.
Ruhr Airport's granted us permission to land.
Commence landing preparations. And keep the engine warm. We'll be taking off again right after our guests have disembarked.
Cool.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Where we're landing, right in the city, like,
Preparing
or-
the Courageous to land.
Make him count, guys. The true terror planning by committee. Cool. We will. The creators touched down at a massive Ruhr airport, where we parted ways with members of Group B. Okay, no bar. In every direction but Sharon guided us to Renfor's corporate headquarters without missing a step. Okay, I'm so going to get lost in here, aren't I? Was it really dark in here? Or no, it's in done. Even weirder layout than the capital. I'd hate to be living in a place like that. RF store, Ormans for all. It has like a staircase like in Zeiss and liberal capital or liberal like where the ZCF is. ZCF and ZF. Okay, I'm so gonna get lost. What the hell is that thing? A remote control car? Cool. Just head up the escalator.
Allow me to welcome you to Ruhr, home of the Reinford Company.
Hello.
I sincerely hope that your field study here will be a fulfilling one.
Like, can I go anywhere? Or? Hello. Woof woof. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Can't go anywhere other than there. Through a station. Okay. Wait, come back here. Can I go in here? Nope. I don't want to explore. Oh, wait, I'll go up. Escalators? Yeah, it was building these. Like kids, I swear. Actually, what is it? Is that an engine? Orbital generator, okay. So if you took that out, it takes out the whole setting. Is that right? Rhineford Industry Group. Okay. Yeah. Can I go down the escalator again? Whee!
Master Reen, please don't cause too much trouble.
What?
Let's make our way to the Rhineford headquarters.
Okay.
Right, of course. Why is she singling me out?
Whee!
Master Reen!
I'm sorry. That'll give me nightmares.
Sweet dreams.
You dirty man crow. It's enormous. Hotel. Okay. So I was at the church. Oh, I want to go talk to them girls. Kind of late. Okay, let's go in. Rhineford Building, first floor, information. There's that limousine, the red one. Oh, there's that. There's the generator we saw. There's one of the tanks. Is that, what type of ship's that? Who's that? Dalton, okay. Dalton, okay. That's he's a Rhineford. The 23rd floor, okay. Why doesn't it make them like see-through? Rhineford Building, 23rd floor. Holy crap, look at all the computers you have. But the ladies and gentlemen of Class 7, bring them in as you wish. Why does she have such a big office? Ow. Buck stops here. That's one hell of a view.
So it looks like the Courageous' inaugural flyover in Heimdall and Ruhr was a success.
Yep.
But don't release an official statement until tomorrow.
Oh, I thought your tongue does.
Yes, that'll be fine. Yes, I'd like you to begin as soon as possible. And keep a careful eye out for any insider trading.
Okay.
Hello, Irina Reinford speaking. Yes, I understand. Fast track the construction on the special train if you can.
Special train?
No, pay it no mind. I doubt Crossbell related shares rising is indicative of a larger market trend.
What?
But sell them all early next month. Timing is key here.
What?
Wow. She's like a commander issuing orders across multiple fronts.
Yeah, it's impressive to see Toa do it, but Mrs. Reinford seems to have it down to a science.
She's a general on the battlefield of business.
At least it looks best.
Ah, right.
Just walks right past her door.
We all have other matters we need to attend to, so I'll get right to the point. Here.
What?
Thank you.
A study of for September.
I've cleared my schedule to dine with you this evening, so anything you wish to discuss can wait until then.
Okay.
I'll leave the rest to you, Sharon.
Thank you.
As you wish, Madam Chairman. When do you expect to return this evening?
I'm planning on 7.
7?
Have our guests enjoy a night cruise, if you will.
That sounds splendid. I'll make the necessary arrangements.
Thank you.
That's it? That's all you have to say? I don't care if you ignore me, that's nothing new, but my classmates are here and you're on our board of directors. Would it kill you to show at least a little interest?
Elisa.
Whoa, Elisa, it's okay. You don't need to get worked up for our sake.
Oh, I almost forgot to mention.
Huh?
If you want to return in one piece, I'd suggest you steer clear of the Provincial Army and the Railway Military Police. The same goes for the Marquis's mansion, though I can't imagine what business would take you there. Use common sense, and don't try to overstep your bounds. That'll be all.
Okay.
Have a safe trip, Madam Chairman.
Wow, your mom's a real piece of work, Elisa.
The Army only wishes it was that efficient.
She certainly has the mettle to head up an international company like this, to say the least.
Yep.
See? You see why I didn't want to come back now? You can't tell me that gave you a great impression of her.
Doesn't matter if you know what I mean. We're here to do work.
I think you're being a little hard on her.
Yeah.
She was looking out for our safety, giving us that advice.
Just forget it. Getting all worked up and storming off in a huff is what she wants me to do, and I'm not going to give her the satisfaction.
Yeah, you already have.
Okay.
We'll be back before sundown, Sharon. I'd like you to have the guest rooms and dinner preparations sorted by then. Oh, and see to our luggage, would you?
What?
As you wish. Have a safe trip, everyone.
Thank you. She'll be fine. Ookily doogly doo. Okay, there's one required mining a minor metal. Try saying that fast 3 times. Looking for a particularly rare sort of metal for my research, but I'm afraid I can't get it myself. If you're willing to help, I'll be in the western part of the upper level of the Institute of Technology. Okay, Rado. And can you hear me now? I'd like a hand with an experiment that concerns your Arcus units. I'll be waiting for you inside the RF store, and I'll tell you more when you see. Okay. Spinna Byro monster. Powerful beast has appeared on the Spinna Byro. Hereby request extermination. Monster Rocky Croaker. Spinna Byro. Take the left path outside the city and turn left. Once the monster is eliminated, please report to the soldiers in front of the Marquis Rockner's residence. Okay. Marquis is that? I don't think she thinks that at all. Right. Doo-doo. Elevator. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Mm-hmm. Okay. What's this one? Yeah, this is a new tank, isn't it? What is this? Is this what was in? Was it Trails? Was it Sky 2 or was it the third? Where you see Kevin Graham on board a ship, and we're like, well, it's definitely the ship if I remember it. Not there's like Oliver's car in it. Is that not actually the car that Dieter Kreutz uses? You know, the mirror of what's it called? Crossbow. Look. Reinford metal? What the hell does that do? Okay. I should leave them. What one do I have them? Yeah, that one's probably better. Okay. We could be good with that now. I don't have any equipment on them.